Hey guys, it's lilyalecia. Welcome back to my channel. So I do have another set for you guys. It's gonna be another Halloween set. So I already applied the tips on there, and I'm applying this nail primer. Excuse me, you guys. I'm a little under the influence doing this voiceover, so just bear with me if I like stutter or if I'm speaking slow or if I don't know what I'm saying. But I went ahead and applied that primer twice, and now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some clear acrylic to all of the nails. I personally just like to apply a really thin coat of clear acrylic to all the nails before I apply anything, whether it's gel polish or if it's colored acrylic. I just feel like, I don't know, it's just a habit. You know, if I'm, working on a real client, then obviously I'm going to apply a thin layer of clear acrylic so that it doesn't stain the nail. But even if I'm doing a cover or like a cover acrylic or anything like that, like I still apply a thin layer of clear acrylic. Okay, so that's what I'm doing to all 5 of the nails. This specific nail, I went ahead and, did like the bulk of the nail with clear acrylic because I'm gonna polish this one over. I'm not gonna be, doing any nude cover or, anything like that. I'm gonna be strictly polishing this one. So that's why this is gonna be like a full normal application with clear acrylic. So this is the gel polish that I'll be using today. It's going to be orange. So I'm going to apply 2 coats of that. I'm going to do like an ombre effect. So I'm going to apply 2 coats of that on the pinky and the middle finger. And those 2 nails are going to be ombre. And you guys will see that I apply it again. And then after, I guess I didn't show you the second coat, but yes, I went ahead and applied 2 coats, and now I'm going to use that nude color acrylic, and I'm going to go ahead and fade that down so that it can blend perfectly, so it can have that nice perfect ombre. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't really have to be perfect, but I wanted it to be perfect. So, I mean, it was perfect in my eyes. So, yeah, I feel like this application, like the acrylic application, was definitely a lot better than my previous video because it was very, very lumpy in my previous video. But I feel like this one is a lot better. So, I'm not going to complain. So this one is going to be like a full coverage kind of. This specific finger, the pointer finger, is going to be a French. So I didn't really worry about, the nude to go all the way down to the tip because it was going to be covered. Again, it's going to be a French. But for me, I'm a perfectionist. I wanted, the application to be perfect. So that's why you see me I keep applying the nude acrylic on the tips. I'm encapsulating all of the nails, especially the ring finger and the middle finger, with clear acrylic because obviously you want to encapsulate, because when you file, you don't want to file off the gel polish or whatever design that you have. You always want to encapsulate. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm not sure if I showed me encapsulating all 5 nails. I probably did. But yes, I did encapsulate all 5 nails. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I will come back to you all once it is time for the design. Yes, look at that application. Like, I'm super happy that it came out like that. Like, it looks so much better than the last video. So now I'm gonna go ahead and file, shape, and buff, and you guys are gonna see that. So the drill that I will be using is the Melody Susie. I will do a review on this really soon. It's gonna be an initial review. I actually recorded that initial review before I recorded this video, but because this is a Halloween set, I had to get this video out. So I'm using their drill, and I'm also using the Melody Susie dust collector, and it's amazing. But like I said, I will be doing a review on it so you guys can see, you know, what it comes with and how it sounds and everything like that. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what I'm using. So this drill bit is from Shein. Now I don't know what this the correct term for this drill bit is. All I know is that I see people use that for the cuticle. I see why they use it. Like, it just makes everything look more flush and look more seamless. But I definitely need to do more research on, you know, the drill bits that I use, because I know what I'm using it for. I just don't know the name of it. If it's a carbide bit, cone bit, like, I don't even know if that's the correct term for this one, but I do know that they use it for, you know, the cuticle area. You could also use it to debulk, which you guys will see that I'm using it to debulk. It did get the job done, but then I did switch to another one, another drill bit. I'm not sure, again, I don't know what it was called, but I did switch to another drill bit. It's a drill bit that I've used for quite some time now, and I like it, and I use it for debulking. But yeah, you guys are gonna see, you know, me switch to different drill bits. I'm just trying everything out because I literally just got this drill bit from Shein, so I wanted to try it and see how good it worked, if I was gonna like it or what. But yeah, so you guys will see me switching from this drill bit to another drill bit to probably another drill bit. So yeah, just watch the process. used my e-file, I went ahead and used my hand file to reshape the nails, making sure that those edges are crisp, the tip is crisp, it's a nice clean line, nice and straight, nice and sharp. And then I also went over the nail just to make sure that everything was nice and smooth. I did go ahead with my buffer and buffed all 5 nails, but I did not show, sorry. And then I went into doing the design. So I'm going to be using 2 different purples. I'm going to mix them actually. These are the 2 purples that I will be mixing. I wanted a specific shade. I did not have a purple that is going to match the rhinestones that I had. So that's why I went ahead and mix those 2. And so on the ring finger, I will go ahead and do half of the nail purple and the other half orange. Of course, I went ahead and cured each layer. I actually did 2 coats of purple, 2 coats of orange, because this one it was more on the translucent side. So I made sure to do two coats. I always do 2 coats of color polish, no matter how opaque it is. I always do 2 coats. I'm just more comfortable with doing 2 coats than 1. And it's not just me. A lot of nail techs are like that. So yeah, as you guys can see, like, it's not really opaque, so that's why I had to do 2 coats. But yeah, this nail is going to be like a patchy type, stitches, scarecrow type vibe. I did cure each layer. I tried to get the lines. I tried to get that line like really nice and straight, but I decided to go over with black, so I just said, forget it. I'm not even gonna make it straight. On the pointer finger, I've decided to do a purple French. This is also going to be like a patchy type vibe, but without the patches. It's more going to be with just the stitches versus the patches. But I wanted to do a purple French, so I went ahead and drew everything. Now it may look like it's easy to do a French, but I mean, it's pretty easy if you practice, of course, but this is sped up, so it makes it seem like I did it flawlessly, but yeah, it took me some time. As you guys can see, I had to keep going over it just to make sure that everything was nice and clean. There was nothing out of pocket, there was nothing out of place. Just wanted a nice clean smile line. And so I went ahead and did this one. I went ahead and did 2 squares, 1 purple on the orange side and vice versa. So, and then I went ahead and went over that with some black, which you guys will see in the next clip maybe soon. I went over the French with the stitches, and then I went over all of these lines here that you see me doing over the squares and over the long line where the purple and the orange meets. I went over that with the black, and I did the stitches on that one. it's time to do the web and the spider. Let me start off by saying this set, well, doing the web and the spider, I had such a hard time doing this. This is my first time doing a set like this. I don't do nail art, I don't draw, I don't do any of that. So I really struggle with this. As you guys can see, it may seem like I didn't struggle, but I had to wipe it off so many times, especially when I did the spider. I could not get the legs right. Like, it was just a mess, but I'm glad that I kept going. I'm glad that I did not, give up, and I really think that it turned out really, really cute. I really think that me adding the purple rhinestones as the body and the head of the spider, I really think that stood out instead of me, just doing like a plain old black spider. I really thought that was really, really cute. And of course, after you have finished your design, if you want to, you can go ahead and reshape everything just to make sure that the nail is nice and crisp and straight. I was debating on if I wanted to do a shiny top coat or a matte top coat. I went with the shiny because I didn't really feel like digging for my matte top coat. So I went ahead and sealed around the rhinestones, of course. And normally I would take like one of my striping brushes, and seal around the rhinestones better. But I mean, this is not a real client, so no, I would do that on a real client, but for the fact that it wasn't a real client, this is just a practice hand, I didn't even bother to do that. But definitely seal around those rhinestones with a nail art brush so that those rhinestones do not come off. Okay, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun doing it. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and my Instagram. Follow my Instagrams, and have a happy Halloween. Stay safe and stay beautiful. Mwah. Love you guys.